Joining us now to discuss is James Takelet, the CEO of Lockheed, along with PG&E CEO Patty Poppe, and of course our very own Morgan Brennan. Welcome to all of you. Morgan, kick things off.
All right, Kelly, thank you. And Jim and Patty, it's great to speak with you. Jim, I'll kick this off with you. Emberpoint, this is the venture that you guys are announcing today. How did this come together, and why did this come together?
The way it came together was Patty and I, along with a number of other utilities in the Western United States, their CEOs, we've been discussing the risk of fires for their industry and for the country at large. And basically, we teamed up together, Patty and I, to co-lead this with our friend Mark Benioff at Salesforce and also Charlie Scharf at Wells Fargo, as you said earlier, all California-based companies. We've got thousands of employees in the state, as do those other businesses. And we've all got technology or access to capital markets and can really elevate what we can do together way more than any single entity could do on its own. And so we banded together, made a commitment, upwards of $100 million already committed by these four companies to solve this problem on a national basis.
And Patty, we have seen some devastating fires over the years, including some that have been linked to PG&E, most notably the 2018 Camp Fire. So how does a venture like this help to mitigate the risk of such events in the future? Patty? All right, I think we might be.
Hi.
Hi.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Great. Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry, I had a glitch there.
Yeah, so I was just saying we've seen some devastating fires, and some of them linked to PG&E, most notably the Camp Fire back in 2018. So how does a venture like this help to mitigate those risks for the utility moving forward?
Yeah, look, we have, since that time, invested significantly in new technology to predict where the risk will come and then prevent those ignitions. We've had significant improvement in our performance and have really learned a lot that we now can share with others, both to make our own system safer, and our technologies just complement the Lockheed technology so beautifully. We have the opportunity to bring those two technologies together to both make our system safer, allow us to operate our grid more safely, but then teach others, enable at scale the deployment of this technology so everybody doesn't have to invest what we've invested. They can, in fact, benefit from the investments we've made already. And we, with Lockheed, can then enable our customers, with our regulators' approval, we're able to then share the benefits back to our customers and actually create a return on investment for them as we move forward.
When you talk about that benefit back to customers, does that mean potentially lower electricity rates?
Yeah, you bet. And in fact, we've lowered rates 11% since 2025 or since 2024. And we're actually bucking the trend of lowering our customers' prices. And this is just one more potential enabler that with our regulators' approval, we could return to our customers what they've invested and make the world safer, make California safer, and make our own grid safer.